Brahmins, a vegetarian promise. Heromax, മുടിയിഴകൾക്ക് natural protection ഉള്ളിൽ നിന്നും പുറമേ നിന്നും.
പുള്ളിക്കാരിക്ക് മലയാളം ഇങ്ങനെ ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് എന്തെങ്കിലും മനസ്സിലായോ? മനസ്സിലായി. Did you learn it?
So many dialogues were changed 5 minutes before shot.
Oh God.
I was like heart attack.
Okay.
I come to set, I'm saying the line, I walk in, people are looking at me like I'm a zombie. Full revision. Before, it was like an exam with one notepad, paper, pencil, markers. Or Dulquer will say something, maybe we should add this. And I'm like, Oh, Dulquer's a sweetheart. Like, he's so attentive. He's one of the most favorite people I've worked with. All the projects I've been a part of so far. The only time when I felt like, oh, this is a little different from my usual world was because the food was better.
Oh, okay.
Food was so good. Like, that was my greatest motivation to wake up. Now, this is not part of the rapid fire. Your question's over. Please move.
No, we need an explanation.
No, please don't spoil my image. Thanks. With money, you can do a bunch of things that can bring you joy. But money itself has not been a source of happiness for me. I have never been doubtful in my whole life about anything. Once I decide so, I go for it.
ഹായ് ഹലോ ബിഹൈൻഡ്വുഡ്സ് ഐസ് വ്യൂവേഴ്സ്, വെൽക്കം ടു അവർ ഷോ ലെറ്റ് ചാറ്റ് വിത്ത് ലെറ്റ്സ്. ആൻഡ് നമ്മളെല്ലാവരും ആകാംക്ഷയോടെ കാത്തിരുന്ന മൂവി കുറുപ്പ് റിലീസ് ആവുകയാണ് November 12th. അപ്പോൾ കുറുപ്പിലെ മെയിൻ ലേഡി ലീഡ് ചെയ്ത അദ്ദേഹമാണ് ഇന്ന് എൻ്റെ ഗസ്റ്റ്. സോ ലെറ്റ് മീ വെൽക്കം ശോഭിത ധുലിപാല. ഹായ് ശോഭിത, വെൽക്കം ടു ദി ഷോ ആൻഡ് വെരി ഹാപ്പി ടു സീ യു ഹിയർ ഇൻ Kerala.
I am super happy to be here.
All right. So let me ask you first. It's like the movie. It's been a long wait. So how excited are you about the movie?
I am so happy, and also I think when the lockdowns were going on, we thought maybe will it go to OTT, and I was very sad about it because it was shot for theatrical experience. It was shot to be enjoyed like that. The production design, the cinematography, the BGM. So I was also praying that I hope it comes out in theaters. So I'm just very happy that the outlet is that.
All right. അപ്പോൾ ശോഭിതനെ കുറിച്ച് പറയുകയാണെങ്കിൽ പുള്ളിക്കാരിക്ക് മലയാളം ഇങ്ങനെ ഇപ്പൊ എൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പറഞ്ഞത് ഇങ്ങനെ കുറച്ച് കേട്ടിട്ട് അവിടെ ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ ഞാൻ പിടിക്കുന്നതാണ് കേട്ടോ. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് മലയാളം നമുക്കത് എങ്ങനെ എത്രത്തോളം പഠിച്ചു എന്നൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് ചോദിക്കാം. അതിന് മുന്നേ കുറുപ്പിന്റെ വിശേഷങ്ങൾ എന്തൊക്കെയാണെന്ന് നമുക്ക് ചോദിക്കാം. ഇപ്പം ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത് എന്തെങ്കിലും മനസ്സിലായോ?
Are you asking me if I'm understanding?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, മനസ്സിലായി. കുറച്ച്. Okay, that's great anyway. അപ്പോൾ on sets, let me ask you, like when people talk, do you listen like what are they speaking? Are they
all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, like a creep. I'm just trying to understand, and sometimes it's completely opposite.
There is points like where you have to be precise on what you are saying, and you have to give a counter. So obviously it's communication, but what is the kind of effort you had to put for all that? Did you learn it?
So many dialogues were changed 5 minutes before shot.
Oh God.
I was like heart attack.
Okay.
I said, Srinath, are you trying to kill me?
No, it's like no, you're going to be okay, this is going to be okay, this is going to be okay.
It's like full revision. Before, it was like an exam with one notepad, paper, pencil, markers. I come to set, I'm saying the line, I walk in, people are looking at me like I'm a zombie.
Okay.
And we're sitting in our positions.
Okay.
And Srinath comes and she's like, maybe we should try this.
Okay. Forget all this.
Or Dulquer will say something, maybe we should add this. And I'm like, and I'm just like, yeah, sure.
Sure,
Not a problem at all.
Yeah,
1 second.
What was that in Kurup that really put that flame on you? Like, man, I should do this.
I'm very curious about invisible people. People who answer your calls from a call center. You don't know who they are. Right. Your food delivery app executive, you don't know who they are. Right. I'm very curious about their lives. And in Kurup's life, obviously his wife would have been a very important part, but she's not in the forefront. So it made me curious, what is the reality of a woman like this?
And she's the wife of a fugitive, who's on the run.
Yeah, the before.
Yeah.
Before he's a fugitive.
Right.
After he is, like, what does she feel in her heart? She's a wife. She's a working woman. She's a mother. She's been a daughter. I mean, just her as a human being. What is her experience like of life? when you're in the shadows of a man who's so large and yet so invisible, you know.
Right.
So I was curious about her.
Were you doubtful at any point, like, how am I going to do this? Or it's like, you should justify being Kurup's wife, right?
No, I have never been doubtful in my whole life about anything.
Okay.
The should I not happens during decision making. But once I decide so, even if it's inconvenient, even if it's conventionally not good or whatever it may be, I go for it.
When it's like a period movie, it's like it's happened on a time, on a different time scale. What was the amount of preparations you had to go through, and maybe you have to read through the whole, what happened, and
Yeah.
was it new to you about this story and this?
I was familiar with it as a very like in casual conversation you would have heard this name, but I didn't know the in-depth like story or the sequence of events. I was reading about that a lot, and the script is also so beautifully researched. They had spent so much time in understanding the history of it, the same story from different perspectives.
Yeah.
So we as actors, we had access to that information, and I think it really helped in understanding Kurup as a fugitive, Kurup as a person, his mindset, and the people around him. So I think a lot of work was put in by the team already.
അപ്പോൾ കുറുപ്പിൽ നമ്മുടെ കുഞ്ഞിക്കയുടെ പേരായിട്ടാണുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ കുഞ്ഞിക്കയുടെ വിശേഷങ്ങൾ എന്തൊക്കെയാണ്, എങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു ആ സെറ്റിലെ ഒരു അറ്റ്മോസ്ഫിയർ എന്നൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് ചോദിച്ചറിയാം ഇനി. Tell me about our favorite DQ. How was he on sets, and how did that rapport help you in being that character?
Oh, Dulquer's a sweetheart. Like he's so attentive, so sensitive, and he's one of the most favorite people I've worked with in all the projects I've been a part of so far, because he is a team player when on set. Like he had so much conviction in me as a performer to play Sharda that it empowers you, as a co-actor. You don't feel like it's you versus me. You feel like it's like a jugalbandi, like one is playing an instrument and one is singing.
Right.
It feels like that, which I think is beautiful, and he's very curious as an actor. And on this film, when I met him on set, I was so surprised by how easy to speak to, how warm and fun and curious and wanting to try new things. What if I do this? What if I say that? How are you saying it like that? Even I want to try it. That sense of student-like excitement.
Okay,
I really like that. Because I'm like that, and if the other person's very serious and very like, then I feel very idiotic.
Right. Yeah. So you should have that energy, right?
I think we make a good team.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
yeah.
About the whole team of Kurup and the experience working with.
It actually didn't feel like I was doing a film in a language that I did not know. The only time when I felt like, oh, this is a little different from my usual world was because the food was better.
Oh, okay.
There
Oh man, I really love the
food was so good. Like
Right.
that was my greatest motivation to wake up.
Oh, okay.
It was so good.
What are the things you tried out? Do you remember at least a few?
Yeah,
names?
yeah. I'm sure I'm going to say it very stupidly.
No, but that's okay.
Puttu,
Putse?
kadala curry,
Oh,
and
right.
some 20 types of chutneys I've had.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm vegetarian largely, so
oh, right.
mostly some mango curry, something.
Pulsheri, manga pulsheri.
Yeah.
It's a sweet and
And those fried paniyaram.
Paniyaram, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
something similar, yeah.
And banana something.
Yeah, okay.
Shit, I feel so embarrassed. I'm giving a list of food items.
Alright, that's good actually.
Yeah. But I'd also, I shot another film in Kerala last year where I play a Malayali, but it's a Hindi film.
Okay.
But I happen to be somebody from here. So during that film, because that was like we shot Kurup in 2019, and this film I shot in 2020. Suddenly I was the expert
Oh, alright.
to the rest of the crew.
Everything.
Guys,
Yeah.
this is how it's done.
Oh, okay.
From the
This is
food.
how you eat this, yeah.
Yeah, no, you eat with your hands.
Alright.
I think I take great pride in
Okay. Yeah.
being seen as a Malayali, even if it's just for a film, because I think I really look up to the culture.
Alright. So 3 things you really love about Kerala. The food part is just scored out. So
The food, the politics and the people.
Other people, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what do you as an actor, what do you enjoy the most? Do you enjoy the process or do you enjoy the success?
Oh, of course, the process. I mean, I've largely been a part of art house independent cinema because if I wanted success and money and all of that, money is very nice. You must know this. I'm putting it out there.
Okay. Money is important.
It's nice, but
Yeah,
it's not
nice.
the best.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like with money you can do a bunch of things that can bring you joy, but money itself has not been a source of happiness for me.
You remember something that really happened funny and you went home and you had a good laugh? Oh, that was like, oh.
I remember one day when we were shooting in Palakkad, I think. I a lot of people told me I look like Shobana, and I was very flattered.
Okay.
Yeah, because no, she's just so amazing. But I think a lot of people assumed I am from Kerala. That I either look it or sound it or something.
Okay.
So that I greatly enjoyed. So somebody would be talking to me, I'd be like, ah, sheri. I wouldn't understand a damn thing.
You give the head nod and say, This is a movie, people feel like that at a point that it's glorifying fugitive or glorifying crime. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding because people didn't watch the movie for now.
No, but don't you think that historically poems and novels and documentation happened of those people who took the unusual path to life? I'm not saying, I mean, there could be heroes, there could be villains, but people who led unusual lives, maybe great lives, but it was very natural that their life was documented, whether it is through film,
Movies or books.
yeah. So I feel, because there is, I think, a curiosity to understand the mind that does those kind of things. So for me it feels like in a world where everyone is living a certain way and this one person has this kind of a mindset, I think more than celebrating that, I want to understand almost like a case study. So I think a curiosity is natural, but I don't think the film celebrates him, or the film says that what he's doing is cool, because that would be strange. That means that that you're influencing wrong thought. I don't think that's the case.
Talking about curiosity, we were just very curious to know about your upcoming projects because this is what Wikipedia said, so we just really wanted to confirm it with you. Are you being a part of Punnin Selvam?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
You are, because somebody before this told me, yeah, I am a part of this. Yeah, she is also a part of this.
Aishu. But just the way you said it, I know it's her. You said it with her expression.
How excited are you about?
Oh, it's lovely. Manisa is awesome because some of the greatest filmmakers I've had the chance to work with have shown the most amount of conviction in me. They have shown so much confidence that it made me, like it empowered me to give it my all. There was no doubt. I had the courage to, when you have the freedom to be wrong, it's amazing. There's a bunch of films coming out, thankfully, now with the theatres sort of major, and I've done a film called Sitara, the one I shot in Kerala. That's a Hindi film. I'm shooting for Made in Heaven season 2 right now. I've done my first Hollywood film. I'm very excited about that.
Oh, nice. A lot of good things happening. We're all excited for you. All right. And I think we should see more of you in Malayalam as well.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Since some people think I look Malayali, I think
a bit of a resemblance to Shobana ma'am somewhere here and there. So we would definitely love to see you. Yeah. So before leaving, I have a rapid fire for you. Ready to take some shots?
Just don't get me to jail, man.
No, I won't. Don't worry. I won't put you in trouble. One thing you need to live back in 2021 and move to 2022. What would that be?
I would like to be a morning person. Late nights should be out of my system.
Alright. What time do you wake up?
I recently realized I'm a morning person. I didn't know. My whole life, people are like, "Are you a morning bird or a night owl?" Of course, I'm a night owl. Clearly not. Because when I wake up in the morning, I really like it. I feel fresh. I feel more positive. So late nights are out. My mother will be very pleased.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Your favorite book?
I really enjoyed The God of Small Things.
One childhood lie you believed for a long time.
That money matters.
Have you ever been caught red-handed doing something your parents said not to do?
Yeah.
What was that?
Now this is not part of the rapid fire.
I'm
Your
still-
question's over. Please
No,
move.
we need an explanation.
No,
in
please. They
brackets.
still can't. No.
Please.
No, please don't spoil my image. Thanks.
One embarrassing moment in school.
School life was embarrassing.
Oh, really? Why? Why was that?
No, I was a very awkward child. I was very like zero confidence, super scared, and my voice would not come out. Even for like roll number to say present, I used to freak out.
But you know, after that, this is not a part of rapid fire. So friends who really knew us, it's like as you said, we to give a roll call itself, it was like pretty. Oh my God, for us.
Yeah.
So then when they see you on screen, your friends, oh my God, is it the same girl?
Yeah, I think most people were shocked, including my own parents.
Okay.
Yeah, because they were shocked that I wanted to go into a field that A, I know nothing about, and B, I have exhibited zero personality traits of an entertainment industry person.
Okay.
Because I was always so quiet, like a rat in the house reading a book. And my sister's very like charming and fun. So if she wanted to do something, they'd be like, yeah, expected this thing. But with me, so they were like, are you okay? Do you want help? Mental help? Are you having a meltdown?
So on a scale of when you started to right now, so how would you judge yourself?
Oh, I think I've really had some serious, like in the sense that with growth, I've realized I have more clarity. I read this quote somewhere, it says, profundity means like how somebody being profound. Profundity belongs to the young and clarity to the old.
Alright.
So as I spend each year alive and in this industry, my clarity, I have more clarity of thought and clarity of action.
So one solid reason why people should watch Kurup in theaters.
Because they deserve it.
Alright, that's
I mean, you guys have
let's
been...
call it one solid. Let's call it one solid reason. Because
I mean, we've been at home for a very...
every movie deserves it, but this Kurup
I didn't say every movie deserves it.
Really?
No. Every film, I'm sure, is made with a lot of heart,
Alright.
hard work, all of that. And this film is, I think, a visual spectacle. The music, the performances, the casting, the music, from costumes to production design to cinematography to background score, editing, direction. I think every department, not only is it done really well, but also there was the courage to take small risks and do small experiments. And for that, for the spirit of experimenting, I think I want films like this to be appreciated so that more people have the courage to try new things, new things.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
so
you.
that was Sobhita, and all the best.
Thank
with
you.
Kurup and all your upcoming projects.
All my upcoming Malayalam films.
Yes.
Keep watching.
Keep watching. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.